I'm not trying to be sexy. It's just my way of expressing myself when I move around. No matter what a woman looks like, if she's confident, she's sexy. Most importantly, if you feel sexy, you look sexy. You don't have to be naked to be sexy. There's something about a humid, dusky evening that's kind of sexy. Sexiness should not be overt. Something shapeless that drapes across your hip, hangs off the shoulder. Something that cowls in the front, drapes low in the back. That's sexy. I know it sounds a bit corny, but I do think that beauty and sexiness come from within. When women let their hair down, it means either sexiness, or craziness, or death, the three by Victorian times having become virtually synonymous. Sexiness isn't being young, hot and wearing a bikini. It's being powerful and feeling like you belong in your skin, and it feels good. Porn, it turns out, eventually takes the sexiness, that is, the wildness, out of sex. I'm really exciting. I smile a lot. I win a lot. And I'm really sexy. I am not handsome or sexy. Of course, it's not like I am hopeless. I do quite naughty things now. I do like to be a bit sexy. I have a dark and sexy side, and I sometimes have a feminine, elegant side. I see myself as sexy. If you are comfortable with it, it can be very classy and appealing. It's not just about being sexy. It's about being confident, and me being confident in my sexuality. Sexy doesn't have to come with the price tag of being dumb. All women do have a different sense of sexuality, or sense of fun, or sense of like what's sexy or cool or tough. A smile is so sexy, yet so warm. When someone genuinely smiles at you, it's the greatest feeling in the world. A great figure or physique is nice, but it's self-confidence that makes someone really sexy. Boldness is sexy, especially when it's done with a wink. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can look sexy and feel great. And that doesn't have to be a gift only for the young. It can be a gift for any age, even the old, whatever that is nowadays. Nobody knows what really a beautiful person is. So don't worry. If you have pimples today, it's nothing. If you have a bad hair day, it's nothing. Feel beautiful, feel sexy, and it will shine. It will show outside. We can still be sexy and vibrant, fashionable, classy, and fly until the day we die. Every woman is sexy in her own way. It is up to men to step up and make women feel like they are number one on that list. There is no such thing as perfection. I truly believe that women should be financially independent from their men. And let's face it, money gives men the power to run the show. It gives men the power to define value. They define what's sexy. And men define what's feminine. It's ridiculous. People equate sexy with promiscuous. They think that because I'm shaped this way, I must be scandalous, like running around and bringing men into my hotel room. But it's just the opposite. All girls like guys who are tough. Obviously, riding a motorcycle. I don't want to say that there's a bad boy quality, but there's definitely a tough and macho thing about a guy who rides a motorcycles, and that element of danger. That's really sexy. I myself never feel that I'm sexy. If people call me cute, I am happier. A beautiful face with a sexy body is a dime a dozen in showbiz. When you have magnetic personality, you beat everybody else. Your personality is what makes you sexy. I love a man with a great sense of humor and who is intelligent, a man who has a great smile. He has to make me laugh. I like a man who is very ambitious and driven, and who has a good heart and makes me feel safe. I like a man who is very strong and independent and confident. That is very sexy. But at the same time, he's very kind to people. I do take advantage of, feeling sensual and feeling sexy. And I think that is tremendously empowering and is not diminishing in any way. I felt that any woman who is in control, who is in touch with her femininity and sensuality, is a woman that is empowered. I like to mix the street look with classy and sexy. I call it hood chic. A lot of people would say, sexy is about the body. But to me, sexy is a woman with confidence. I admire women who have very little fear. Carrying yourself with poise and joy and peace within. That's sexy. You can be sexy and feel good in your skin, no matter what size you are. Being yourself is very sexy, Just because I look sexy on the cover of Rolling Stone doesn't mean I'm naughty. I don't try to be sexy, but I do want to look as good as I can. Watching your husband become a father is really sexy and wonderful. I think it's cool to be smart, and I think it's sexy to be smart.